Dexter Crompton on a 125 kart, the 11 alongside Nick Carr also on a 125. So it looks like the 125 Gearbox karts are the fastest. They're underway. Looks like the man on the outside got the better start. He sweeps across in front, Lewis Hamilton-like, to hold on to that. Will he hold on to the lead? Oh no, he won't. The 28 up the inside. That's Ethan Fitton. I say Ethan Fitton, what am I talking about? 28 is Dexter Crompton, I beg your pardon. I'm looking at the previous race there. So, but he loses it. He loses that place. So Nick Carr takes that place back. Bit of a lock up there. So it is Nick Carr on the 11. So we're just down to one camera, and the 28 sweeps past to take the spot back. That's Dexter Crompton. We've got the second camera back, so we've got both cameras back as they come down towards us. It is Crompton from Carr, Ward, Pemberton, Joe Tong's in there as well. From Dave Pearce, Cliff Butler, Ian Kenworthy, Andy Crinson, Dave Hyland and Jordan Kahn. Let's make a little bit of adjustment on the timing, guys. Be back with you in a second. Okay, we are back, guys. So Crompton it is. That's a little bit of a battle with Nick Carr on the early run-in. That is the 16 going through. It's Adam Ward there in third place. It looks like Crompton now has had that early battle with Nick Carr. He's got himself back together. Craig Pemberton in on the 95. That's 25 going through the picture there. That was Joe Tong. 95 Joe Tong, there he is. 95 Craig Pemberton, I beg your pardon, with Joe Tong just in behind in fifth place. They're the top five there, the top two. Here's the battle for third. This is fourth and fifth. This is the battle for third. Coming through the S's. Yeah, battle for third place as they come down towards us. This is the battle for third place then, as they come towards us through turn one, away in turn two. Middle of the track. 16, Adam Ward, third place. This is that battle for third place. We've got somebody spun, looks like he's spun and hit. Has he gone off? He's either got a kart problem or he's spun coming out of turn one. This is that battle for third place though, between Ward, Pemberton and Tong. This is the battle on the track. There's a battle for the lead. And look at this, Crompton now is under pressure again from Nick Carr. So Nick Carr, who looked like he was done and dusted, looked like Crompton had got it all sorted. But whatever the problem Carr had in laps 2 and 3, he's got it sorted now. He's judging his braking on the man in front, and he's getting a lot closer as they run the curve. A little bit scruffy. That'll cost you a little bit of time. Through turn 7, slightly different line being taken by Crompton and Carr. That's cost Carr a good 4 or 5 kart lengths. That is Carr on the 11. Through turn 2, out of 2, up to turn 3. That's Hyland going through the shot. He's going to be lapped sometime soon. We've got a battle on for third place still between Ward and Pemberton. Ward still got that one. So Nick Carr just dropping off the pace, but the leader's got to get through the back marker. Oh, and Nick Carr's caught the back marker. Well, he's made short work of him, but to be fair, he's caught the back marker in exactly the wrong place. You don't want to catch back markers going through the S's, to be fair. That's exactly what Nick Carr did. That is 27 Dave Hyland. Here's that battle for third place, by the way. That's Adam Ward going through in third from Joe Tong and Craig Pemberton. The lead at the end of that last lap was 1.1 seconds. Third place went through 8 seconds off the leader. Joe Tong was 9/10 further back, with Craig Pemberton 9/10 further back from him. So the battle for third looks like the main battle on the track was 1.1 seconds at the end of the last lap. What will it be at the end of this lap? It's 0.9, so Carr's closed in by a couple of tenths. It's the 35. I can't see, there's no number on the kart in front of the 35. I think that was Jordan Kahn on the 707. Andy Crinson was on the 35. Man in second place again on the gold kart. Certainly got the gold kart suit anyway. A little bit of a gap building for the leader. Looks like Crompton's all day long this with 7 laps in. I'm not sure again after the 20-minute delay earlier for the red flag whether these races will have been cut at all. But It is Crompton with a comfortable victory. He's got to get through the traffic now. Now, how you negotiate the traffic could determine who wins this race. Crompton's going to get by quickly, and he does so. That's good driving by the race leader on the 28 kart through turn 4. That's a big double apex. That's the second curb. Got the concrete on the outside of that curb, so you can run a little bit wide. Changing gear upwards. 6-speed gearboxes these, I'm pretty sure, on the 125s. Crompton from kart is up, was 1.2 at the end of the last lap, was 0.9, then 1.2, now 1.5. This is that battle for third place, and look how close this is now between Ward. Craig Pemberton is through to, he was in 5th place. In fact, no, Tong's through to 3rd. Ward and Craig Pemberton were battling there for 4th and 5th. So, not sure what's happened there, but look at that, the race leader. That was a little bit scruffy coming out of turn 3 at 4, through the S's turn 5 and then turn 6. And, well, he's asking for blue flags, I think, for the karts in front. He's going to get slowed, going up the inside, make short work of the back marker. Crompton kart, Tong there still in 3rd place. That is the race leader, though, on the 28 Crompton rather, beg his pardon. Nick Carr now just falling behind on the 11, so this one looks like it's done and dusted. We're 10 laps in, 2 laps I think to go if they've not cut the race down. So we'll probably not get a last lap board, or will we? Yes we do. Last lap board is out in the starter's hand, so it looks like we've cut the race down. May have cut them down to 11 laps from what was 12 early on. So Crompton going through, we've got somebody with his hand in the air. It's like he's pulling off, couldn't quite make out the number, may have been Jordan Kahn that one. And we're back with, lost the camera at the top of the circuit temporarily, but that is the race leader. We stand with the race leader now up to the S's for the last time through the S's. That's Highland on the 27, just allowing the race leader through. And here comes the race leader, locked off on the finish line. It's Crompton that takes it. Comfortable victory from Nick Carr in the end. 1.2 seconds, so Nick Carr did close that gap on the last lap by 4/10, but I suspect that's because Crompton was taking it easy through the traffic. So that's the Gearbox IndyCar Thundercart event. So the 125 gearboxes of Crompton Kart and Tong took the top 3 positions. The leading DD2 by the way guys was in 6th place, Cliff Butler. I'm not sure we saw anything of him at all, so apologies about that, Cliff. And then Crinson was the second man on the DD2. Dave Highland, we saw right at the back of the field on the 27 kart. He was on a DD2 as well. The 250 kart was in his own race. Dave Hines, at least he would have been if he was in the race, which he wasn't, never made the grid.